Okay, so here's what happened. About the past, since early this morning, I have been playing it offline. Mostly, I'm just grinding for bits because I really want to level up my equipment. So I go to Scylla, Edgewater, and Roseway, just cycling my trips, killing all the mobs I could kill, and then selling whatever loot I got from them here. So I get mostly, I think, around wait, this isn't Scylla. No, this is Roseway. Okay. I have to go to Scylla first. As I was saying, I was cycling to Scylla, Edgewater, and Roseway, killing mobs, and whatever loot they drop, I just sell them. So I got about like an average 1 to 1200. As far as I know, it's the only way I can make cash here. You just have to cycle through all those 3 and then just kill the mobs as they respawn. So I made a decent amount, and I did my upgrade. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going back to complete my quests in Monarch, I'm going to go to Scylla and complete some of the side quests there, because I do have 2 side quests. So I'll just go finish that.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest.
I'm not interested in that. So first we go to Scylla.
Aetherwave serial. Destination reached. Scylla.
And before I do that, I want to go check Hawthorne's logs, because I did find a science weapon, which was pretty good. It basically freezes, it has a chance of freezing enemies, but it's not that very powerful. So let's see. Logs. Shrink ray. Yeah, I know what the shrink ray is. That's the I can get it at the phase 2 or something. But the hammer, let's see. This hammer got slashed. Lost hope, Groundbreaker, Special Combat, Crazy Love. Not sure if it could be another one that inspired Wells. And then Black Market Leads. Yep. So definitely one at the Wells area and then one in Groundbreaker, huh? Well, we'll do that later. Right now, I'm
Do return in one piece,
and I'll have Ellie and Vicar Max join me here. Man the Queens, you are such a pain in the ass to kill. Not without upgrades. Okay, we're back in Scylla. Hello. How are we doing? Okay, so first I would go... I've actually been here, but it's just that there's just no waypoint to get, or no fast travel, so I have to walk all the way through. That's just fine. Let's go forward. I could go back there. I would bet there's already some mob spawning in that area. We're not gonna do that. Yep. Here
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Here we go.
Got him. Nice one.
real close for it. Use the special attacks.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Ah, got to kill that.
That's the last of them.
There we go. I'm gonna need some primal hides. There's 60, but if we get 10, then we get 600. Alright, let's keep moving forward. There shouldn't be any more. Yeah, I've already killed the mobs here. So I'll just talk to this guy.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
So, you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Aaron, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
And I feel like I want to rip this guy's guts. But nah. Right now, let's do this one for Vicar. He's right over there. I can take the road, or I can take this one. Where I'm expecting a bunch of brutes coming my way.
Never saw you coming. You won't get any mercy from me.
Nice one!
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
I'll take care of you.
Everyone all right? Come.
Going. Sneeze. This is actually a very small map, to be honest. Oops. Critical hit.
die first. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Ouch. We're almost there. Expecting some bots here, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go and sell my junk. I have about 700. Okay, so there's the place. Let's go save first.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. So is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Guess this is it.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Right. If she's Hell's Alicia, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
Well, we came all this way without a lease hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of everything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Seeing the truth is easier said than done, actually. Well, your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where we are, Max. Trusting unbound time with your sanity seem rational to you? Didn't your story push you to study banned books to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
I'm not seeing the resemblance, Max. This other guy's a lot better looking than you.
He's just here looking for the truth.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
Yeah. So you're going to convince Max is not real? This should be interesting.
The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Are there any residents who think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused. Well, this is what I'm about to say. I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully all that talking and arguing ruined my eye.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
I did no such thing.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
Your eater still... Really? Have you looked around the colony lately?
No. Not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
If there may be something of that. You seem happy. Or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Figure Max's tab. Okay. Must be this one. Okay. Bonus Mad Max 2 net. What does that do? Chance weapon damage, sermon, healthy, bonus support tank. Okay.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
I'd ask what you were talking about. I'm afraid you'd answer.
How right you are. Words are overrated.
Alright, we should go. Can I rob you? Since you want to be robbed? Huh? Can I rob you? Huh? Rob you? Rob you? Whatever you got? Since you want to be robbed, might as well, right? Let's go here.
I hope your answers you have found are satisfactory. Not really. If they're satisfactory, they must be lies.
Oh, I got your stuff. Goodbye. I will not come back. Okay, let's go check the weapons since we're going back to Groundbreaker anyway. We'll just get the weapons, finish that other side quest, and then we're done for the night. Since I've already cleared this map here, I should be able to get back to the ship. And then again, maybe not. Looks like I got company. This is over here. But where? Oh, there you are. Ouch! Holy shit! There's a lot of them. Take him out. You can do it, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, damn it. Thought I'd be able to take care of it. Flintlock. I'll probably have to keep that. But I can sell these. Need that. Yeah, I'll sell this one. It's on level 11. Sell that as well. 16, 14. I'll sell this. 16, 16, 10. That. This. This. Yeah, but I'm gonna sell this one too. I could use some armor, but they don't seem to have anything useful. Best piano. And those jingles are starting to get into my head. choice. It's Spacer's choice. Alright, I should be able to get back to the ship now. And then we go to Wells's lab, grab that science gun, and then back to Groundbreaker to complete those 2 side quests. Once that's done, then I can finally go back and finish the side quest in Morn Arc.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
You and Sam are making out, don't you? Yeah. Okay. To Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I don't really need a companion here, but whatevs.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Well, you had a chance to repair that monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
That reminds me. I appreciate you pulling out of the hull.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Alright. So I'll take a look around then. Well, I want to talk about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There is some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Alright, I'll be back.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Christy Pig. Through the root, personal files, bypass, log. Happen. Interesting.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Ways incorporate to look at evidence. No sign of cell with the claims. Huh. So you're basically checking all my perks, huh?
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
So all these pigs. Messages. Each blind.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah. I know. Hello, Bubbles. Alright, I think that's it. I've seen what I want to see here. I'm going back to groundwater if you don't mind. But I would... try this thing out. What ammo does this one take? Energy, okay.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it.
Ah!
Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Parvati.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I thought I would need Yoka here. So I'm just completing this little side quest. Dance back with the Monarch. Hopefully this science gun would prove useful. Shrinking that blasted Mantiqueen, then I can blow it off to bits. Forgot. I have to go through here.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
I want to ask you for something.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Anytime, sweetheart.
So what's the journal say? Oh, Groundbreaker. So I have to buy it from her, okay?
It's almost time for today's episode.
Let's see what you got.
I've got a lovely little throw.
Which one is the science weapon? That is the question. Is this the science weapon? Does look like it. No, it's not. It's not special release. Something. Oops. Acquired accessory on Groundbreaker. Another Hawthorne mission looking glad to shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads. Old records? You tell me I have to like steal her stuff, right? Let me save first, just to be on the safe side.
If you're here for this week's magazine...
Okay, back to your heart.
Straight to the point.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Okay, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
You're free to go.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Something.
Watch out!
Take it down!
Spacer. Spacer. Nothing. So, where do I get the third weapon? It can't be that gun. It has to be a science base. That's just corrosion. It says in Gladys' old files, so she would know.
I'll keep it down.
If you're here for the...
Okay.
I've got a lovely little...
Let's see what you got here. It's probably it, I guess. So that data pad was the one. Okay, fine. I wasted those just for this. Don't know why I can get back there. Check the map. And there is a path there. So if I go here, make my way down. Oh, there it is. That's not it. Oh, down here, huh? Where is this place? So the only thing at the place is get out of here and go through there. Let's go there.
This is Halcyon.
Rizzo, circle where it punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
It's Rizzo's. here. Alright, I'll use disguise again. Not too far. That's the place. But how do I get in? There's gotta be a way to get this way. So there might be a path from here. I see it. Up there. Just gotta find a way to get up there. There it is.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Well, you know, it works.
Not bad, huh?
There's the bar. It's the door here. Alright, now I can get in there. Or get out of here. Rather. Let's see what other stuff they have. Might be useful. Never have enough adrenaline. Workbench. Logs, discovery, mystery, troubles in relation between the route, exit. Nothing in here, so I guess.
Point.
Useful. Might not. It's only level 7. That's the downside.
Could make a real fine mess with that.
Haldar's terminal mentioned searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. Purchasing old blogs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues of where to find more of the powerful science weapons. Alright. So I gotta talk to some vendors. So I guess I start with Gladys. Start with you first.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my hand. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
That's Ellie. Isn't she great?
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Have a look.
Nothing here. And you have like the weakest armor. Can't really say I want to get my hands on one of these. Hey, thanks. Why is it taking me back to the ship? The doctor on first.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
That's done. Still got one perk. I'll have to wait for 2 perks. Ah, my gobs. I really like to increase this to 7. No, I could actually do it to 75. Just to open those boxes, but I don't know. It's even worth it. Cascadia, Stellar Bay. Information broker. I sent him, so I guess we are heading back to Monarch. Then to Monarch we will go.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bothered with that. Let's see. Shriek Grey goes here. Hammer goes there. The rest I will have to sell just to make room. Yep. Back at Monarch. And it's in Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
Yes, dear. Okay, let's see. I want Yuka and Ellie join me in this one. But let's see, let's just go down there, and before I go any further, I will save this because I need to make dinner, and I'll probably play this a little later tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.